Imagine waking up to find $1,000 in your bank account. Now imagine losing it by noon. That's the hidden cost of not being proactive. In this video, we'll show you how small, reactive decisions can silently drain your success. You'll discover the exact steps to flip the script and start adding $1,000 of value to your life every single day. Meet Sarah. Her alarm blares at 7 a.m., but she hits snooze 3 times before finally dragging herself out of bed at 7:27. She's already running late. Sarah rushes through her morning routine, skipping breakfast and grabbing a sugary coffee on her way out. Traffic is heavy, and she finds herself constantly checking the time, feeling her stress levels rise with each passing minute. This scenario exemplifies reactive behavior. Sarah's morning is filled with decisions made in response to immediate circumstances rather than planned actions aligned with her goals. Reactive individuals often exhibit patterns like procrastination, complaining about situations beyond their control, and making choices based on short-term comfort rather than long-term benefit. As Sarah's day unfolds, the consequences of her reactive mindset accumulate. She arrives at work flustered and unprepared for her 9 a.m. meeting. Her lack of breakfast leaves her feeling sluggish, affecting her concentration. When her boss asks for updates on a project, Sarah realizes she forgot to follow up with a key team member. She spends the rest of the morning putting out fires instead of making progress on important tasks. The psychological toll of constant reactivity is significant. Individuals who primarily react to their environment experience higher levels of stress and anxiety. They often feel a lack of control over their lives, leading to decreased job satisfaction and lower overall well-being. This chronic stress can impact physical health, contributing to issues like headaches, digestive problems, and weakened immune function. Reactive decisions have a compounding effect. Sarah's choice to skip breakfast leads to poor food choices later in the day as she battles low blood sugar. Her lack of preparation for the meeting results in additional work and potential damage to her professional reputation. Each reactive decision creates new problems that require more reactive solutions, trapping Sarah in a cycle of inefficiency and frustration. The contrast with proactive behavior becomes clear as we consider how differently Sarah's day could have unfolded. Proactive individuals anticipate challenges and prepare for them in advance. By recognizing these reactive patterns, we can begin to shift towards a more proactive approach. In the next section, we'll explore how Sarah could transform her day and her life by embracing proactive strategies. We'll see how small, intentional choices can create a ripple effect of positive outcomes, adding value to every aspect of her life. What if I told you that the most successful people aren't necessarily the smartest or most talented, but rather those who master a specific mindset? It's an approach that can transform an ordinary day into an extraordinary life, and it all starts with a simple shift in perspective. Let's revisit Sarah's morning, but this time with a proactive twist. Her alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m., and she gets up immediately, having set out her workout clothes the night before. She completes a quick 20-minute exercise routine, showers and sits down to a nutritious breakfast while reviewing her day's priorities. She leaves for work early, arriving with time to prepare for her 9 a.m. meeting. Proactive behavior is characterized by initiative, foresight, and a focus on what can be controlled. It involves making conscious choices aligned with one's values and goals, rather than simply reacting to external stimuli. Proactive individuals anticipate challenges and prepare for them in advance, creating a sense of purpose and direction in their daily lives. Initially, adopting proactive habits requires more effort. It means waking up earlier, planning ahead, and sometimes doing things that aren't immediately gratifying. However, the long-term benefits far outweigh this initial investment. Proactive choices compound over time, leading to improved health, stronger relationships, and greater career success. Stephen Covey's Circle of Influence concept provides a practical framework for proactive living. This model encourages focusing energy on things we can directly impact rather than worrying about matters beyond our control. For Sarah, this means concentrating on her own actions and attitudes instead of fretting over traffic or her boss's mood. Research supports the effectiveness of proactive behavior. A study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that proactive employees were 20% more likely to receive positive performance evaluations and had a 15% higher rate of career advancement over a 2-year period. Another study in the field of health psychology showed that proactive individuals were 30% more likely to maintain long-term wellness habits. As we explore specific proactive techniques, you might wonder how small changes can lead to significant outcomes. The key lies in the cumulative effect of consistent, intentional actions. Each proactive choice creates a ripple effect, influencing multiple areas of life and opening up new opportunities. By the end of her proactive day, Sarah has accomplished more, felt less stressed, and positioned herself for future success. She's not just reacting to life, she's actively shaping it. The value added to her day, in terms of productivity, relationship building, and personal growth, far exceeds that metaphorical $1,000 we mentioned earlier. However, it's important to note that becoming proactive isn't always easy. Old habits die hard, and there will be days when reactive patterns resurface. The journey to proactive living is ongoing, requiring persistence and self-awareness. In our next section, we'll delve into specific strategies for developing and maintaining proactive habits, even in the face of challenges. You've heard about being proactive, but how do you actually put it into practice when life throws curveballs your way? Get ready to discover a powerful framework that can help you develop proactive habits and maintain them, even when old patterns try to creep back in. Picture this. You're about to leave work when your boss drops a last-minute project on your desk. The reactive response might be to panic, complain, or resign yourself to a late night at the office. But what if you could transform this challenge into an opportunity? To develop proactive habits, we need a systematic approach. One effective framework is the WOOP method: wish, outcome, obstacle, plan. First, identify your wish or goal. Next, visualize the positive outcome. Then anticipate potential obstacles. Finally, create a specific plan to overcome those obstacles. Changing ingrained behaviors can feel uncomfortable at first. Our brains are wired to seek immediate gratification and avoid discomfort. When you start implementing proactive strategies, you might experience resistance or doubt. This is normal and temporary. The key is to persist through this initial discomfort, knowing that the long-term benefits far outweigh the short-term unease. Let's explore some specific proactive techniques for common situations. 1. Time management. Use the Eisenhower matrix to prioritize tasks based on importance and urgency. This helps you focus on high-impact activities rather than just urgent ones. 2. Communication. Practice active listening and ask clarifying questions. This prevents misunderstandings and shows initiative in problem solving. 3. Decision-making. Use the October 10th 10 rule. How will you feel about this decision in 10 minutes, 10 months, and 10 years? This perspective helps you make choices aligned with your long-term goals. 4. Stress management. Implement a daily mindfulness practice, even if it's just 5 minutes of deep breathing. This builds resilience and improves your ability to respond rather than react. Experts in behavior change emphasize the importance of small, consistent steps. Dr. B.J. Fogg, founder of the Behavior Design Lab at Stanford University, advocates for tiny habits. small actions that can be easily integrated into your daily routine. For example, if you want to be more proactive about your health, start by doing just one push-up every morning after brushing your teeth. As you implement these strategies, you'll start noticing immediate results. You might find yourself feeling more in control, less stressed, and more effective in your daily tasks. These small wins create a positive feedback loop, motivating you to continue your proactive behaviors. Over time, these proactive strategies become second nature, creating a virtuous cycle of personal growth and achievement. You'll find yourself anticipating challenges before they arise, turning potential problems into opportunities for success. However, the journey to proactive living isn't always smooth sailing. There will be obstacles along the way, moments when old reactive patterns try to reassert themselves. In our next section, we'll explore how to overcome these hurdles and maintain your proactive momentum, even when faced with setbacks. You've been practicing proactivity for weeks, and suddenly everything falls apart. Your carefully laid plans crumble, and you feel the pull of old habits. Is this the end of your proactive journey, or could it be the key to unlocking even greater resilience? Let's consider Sarah, who's been implementing proactive strategies for a month. She's been waking up early, planning her days and tackling important tasks first. But today her alarm fails to go off, she misses an important meeting, and a project deadline sneaks up on her. Overwhelmed, she finds herself slipping back into reactive mode, putting out fires and feeling like a failure. This scenario illustrates common barriers to maintaining proactive behavior. These obstacles include unexpected events, stress, fatigue, and the comfort of familiar patterns. When faced with challenges, the brain often defaults to established neural pathways, making it tempting to revert to reactive behaviors that feel easier in the moment. The pull of reactive patterns can be strong, especially under pressure. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, "I tried being proactive and it didn't work." This all-or-nothing mindset can undermine progress and lead to abandoning proactive efforts altogether. However, research on resilience and habit formation offers hope. A study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology found that it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit, with individual variations ranging from 18 to 254 days. This suggests that setbacks are a normal part of the process, not a sign of failure. To overcome these obstacles and maintain motivation, consider these strategies. 1. Reframe setbacks as learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong and how you can adjust your approach. 2. Practice self-compassion. Recognize that perfection isn't the goal, progress is. 3. Use implementation intentions. If X happens, then I will do Y. This pre-planning helps you respond proactively to specific challenges. 4. Build a support system. Share your goals with others who can offer encouragement and accountability. 5. Create environmental cues that remind you of your proactive goals, like strategically placed sticky notes or phone alerts. 6. Celebrate small wins to reinforce positive behaviors and boost motivation. As you apply these strategies, you'll likely find that overcoming obstacles actually strengthens your proactive habits. Each time you push through a challenge, you're reinforcing neural pathways associated with proactive behavior, making it easier to maintain in the future. The long-term impact of consistently choosing proactive responses, even in the face of setbacks, is profound. You develop greater resilience, adaptability, and problem-solving skills. Your capacity to handle stress improves, and you become more effective in both personal and professional spheres. Consider this. Every obstacle you overcome is like a workout for your proactive muscles. Just as physical exercise makes your body stronger, each proactive choice in the face of adversity builds your mental and emotional strength. Over time, this cumulative effect transforms not just your daily habits, but your entire approach to life. As we wrap up this exploration of proactivity, let's look ahead to the transformative power of consistently applying these principles. What might your life look like a year from now if you commit to this proactive journey? Proactive living isn't just about changing habits, it's about transforming your entire approach to life. By consistently choosing to act rather than react, you reshape your experiences and outcomes. This shift empowers you to navigate challenges with confidence and seize opportunities others might miss. Take a moment now to choose one proactive strategy from this video and commit to implementing it today. Whether it's prioritizing tasks using the Eisenhower matrix or practicing the 10/10/10 rule for decision-making, start small, but start now. Remember, each proactive choice, no matter how minor it may seem, contributes to a larger pattern of positive change. Consider the compounding effect of these daily choices over time. A year from now, how different might your life be if you consistently applied proactive principles? The journey to proactive living is ongoing, but the rewards, increased control, reduced stress, and greater success, make every step worthwhile. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and share it with others. Your support helps us create more valuable content for you.